Looking at my kids through the blinds. You can find me in mind. How you feeling when you face a dime? The truth be told, I supposed to be locked up in the mind of an old white man hit a black man's soul.
Take that feedback off, that playback off, take that playback off like yo. Hey, gotta take that playback off like yo. Hey, I'm out of there, I'm gone. Big racks, they long. I'm hot now, I'm on. Said I wouldn't be, they was wrong. I'm out of there, I'm gone. Big racks, they long. I'm hot now, I'm on. Said I wouldn't be, they was wrong. Mo, I been had sauce, truffle. I've been in my bag, duff. I'm a dog, muscle. Always had to get it off the muscle. Stay drip, puddle. If hating in the I'm an animal. We put it together, puzzle. I just wanna stack my chips like Lay's, Doritos, and Ruffles. I'm always pop my if we talk crazy, then I swear we no, they can't stop. They just group up and talk about it. We on two different things. I grind for that really been through the struggle. I'm out of there, I'm gone. Big racks, they long. I'm hot now, I'm on. Said I wouldn't be, they was wrong. I'm out of there, I'm gone. Big racks, they long. I'm hot now, I'm on. Said I wouldn't be, they was wrong. They said I couldn't do it, so I did it. Picture me can by the...
This is Alexis Morgan, your 2K MC, and I'm ready for some fun because we have your top bloopers.
No! You already do enough here. You have like all of the jobs and responsibility. This is my only thing. I'm the 2K MC, and I'm ready for some fun because I have your top bloopers.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. TA will join us tonight on the sideline. We've got the visiting team and the home team. Here's the dude. Now the starting group for the visitors. Martin is out there with lights out. Then it's the Wizard. Then it's White. And it's Hunt in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Martin. Pass to lights out. Now the pass to Lawrence. 6 to shoot. White bounce pass. Misses from short range. Frazier outside. And White with the block. A 3 ball. Shot by Frazier, no good. Outside, Martin. Knocked away. Pass to Hunt. Basket counts.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Here's the dude, covered by Martin. And he's kept in the line, so they turn it over. Looking around, passes to Martin. Back to White, pass to Lawrence. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, and it's Martin missing.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Now here's Frazier. Here's the kid. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist.
And And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Here's lights out. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Martin. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here is Martin. Makes it off the glass.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Fresh with the ball. Throws it up high. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now Martin. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. The three. Another miss by Martin.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Here's lights out, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Here's the dude. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. There's the pass to the kid. And here's Fresh. They get the rebound, the kid, and foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. That free throw missing. She's checked in for Williams. And he sinks the second. Here's lights out. It's Martin on the wing. Over Fresh. That one a little long.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Frazier left side. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Fresh. Buries it down low. Now here is Martin. Right up top. Back to Martin. Shot clock at 6. A beautiful reverse layup. Martin's got his second basket of the game.
Gets one to fall, but only his second make on the first 7 attempts.
Pass to the kid. Here's the dude. Pass to the kid. No good from 18. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. It's stolen by Frazier. Over to the left wing. And here's Fresh. Over to the wing. Here's Frazier. No good that time. Frazier's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Kicks to Martin. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first quarter. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Both teams will make substitutions. A free throw off from Martin.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Now here is Martin. 6 points for him. Here's Cherry. Pass to Edwards. The trade. And it's Griffin with the rebound. A floater. It's hauled in by Edwards. 54 seconds left to play here in the first. Martin, the pass to Cherry. It doesn't go for him. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Here's the do, covered by Martin. Dishes to G. And White with the block. 26 seconds left in the first quarter. From 12 feet out, Edwards, that's good. Here's the dude. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Outside Griffin. Can they get it? A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The away team, they're up by 2. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams. Tonight, keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort, defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Martin with it. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Jones is out there with the kid. It's Goose. Then it's G. And it's the dude in at the point guard. Now here's Jones. Here's G. Back to Jones. He tries for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Jones has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The pass to White. Here's Cherry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Clock at 6. Martin for 3. He'll not go. Still looking for his shooting rhythm as he misses his 7th shot of 10.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the board, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Here's the dude. Feeds it to Griffin. Cherry grabs the board. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and White slams it in.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I'll tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Now here's Griffin. Here's the kid. He feeds it to G. Jones trying to get open. No good with the layup.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And the kid picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Williams, he's checked in for the dude. So it's the visitors now. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Passes it to Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. From downtown. And it's Mitchell missing. Edwards against Jones. Right side, Griffin. Takes the 13-footer out the basket. Griffin's got his first points of the night. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Pass to Edwards. Rebound by Williams. Edwards gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Here's Nichols. But they get it there. Here's G. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Up top, Edwards. Defended by Jones. Martin against Griffin. Looking to end his cold spell, and it's Martin missing. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. That's good from Williams on the assist by Griffin.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And it's Martin penetrating. That one misses.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Griffin's shot is off.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range. And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Fresh. Got a piece of it.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
So it's the visitors now. They trail by 1. Mitchell passes to Hunt. Here's the Wizard. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Cherry. From outside, off the mark. Team's gone 1 of 4 so far. Outside for Griffin. No one near him. And there it is for him.
You got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
Mitchell right side. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Now here's Fresh. Not a lot of room. Outside Griffin. Pass to Frazier. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Fresh. Covered by Mitchell. Here's Fresh. Williams trying to break free. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Cherry. Lays it up and banks it in. T's got 4 points in the quarter.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
That's tipped. Williams in the post. But he stays with it. Back to Frazier. Over Mitchell. Shot by Frazier, no good. Frazier's gone 1 of 6 shooting so far. Mitchell passes to lights out. Mitchell looking it over. And Fresh picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
The dude, he's checked in for Goose. Here's Mitchell. No points in the game hit for him. Fires from the wing. Good, he hits the jump shot. 1:27 left now here in the second. Frazier outside. Picked away. And here we go. Here's lights out. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead change. It's 6 already.
And the pass to the kid. Now Fresh. He kicks it to Frazier. Shot clock at 5. And they pick up 2. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the half. On the wing, Mitchell. Cherry. It's good from long range. T's got 7 points.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
The dude passes to the kid. Ball's knocked loose. A solo fast break. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 4 points in the quarter. It's a 4-point ball game. Here's the dude, covered by Mitchell. The dude passes to the kid. Nice touch on the shot from close range. 8 points for him.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The away team, they lead by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, what's your take?
Well, I thought that turning point was when the bench came in. Those guys really hustled and they gave the team some energy, and then they started to score baskets. That was a bonus.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, I thought the one bright spot was the effort on the glass. Several times the momentum was sliding, getting the time to rebound really lifted it. Strong work on the glass is key because that's how you string together a series of big stops.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You got to like what the kid has done in this game.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
Well, you know what? They've given him an increased role tonight, and he's taken full advantage of it.
Here's lights out. You've got lights out. White is out there with the Wizard. Then there's Baller, and it's Hunt in at the center, filling out the middle. And White kicks to Martin. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Frazier. It's hauled in by Frazier.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here's Frazier. Here's the kid. Good. Great play set up by Frazier. Frazier's got 3 assists tonight.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's White. Out to the right wing. Here's Lawrence. Lays it up off the glass.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Passes it to Frazier. Let's go. Here's Williams. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's lights out. Got a piece of it. And they're able to recover. Outside, Martin. Here's White. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to the dude. Kicks to Frazier. Pass to Fresh. Back to Frazier for the lead. Kept alive. Here's the kid. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. Here's Martin. He has 6. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Looking to get back on track here. No good off the back of the rim.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
On the basket by Jones.
Boy, you look at the defense, not nearly the hustle or energy at that end of the floor. It's the exact opposite of what it was in the first half.
Now here's White. And Martin now top of the key. To stop the run. Good on the bucket. Martin's got 8.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
The dude passes to G. Here's the kid. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by White. An even 3-on-3 break. Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd quarter of play now. It's stolen by Jones. To the inside. Here's the dude, covered by Martin. The dude passes to G. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Griffin's checked in for Jones. It's a 7-point spread. Martin, the pass to White. The pass to Edwards. Clock at 4. It's a teardrop. G with the rebound. G's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backcourt.
Greg, and that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Here's the kid. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Griffin's shot is good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Griffin's gone 3 of 7 shooting from the floor. Here's Cherry. 7 points in the game. That one falls.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Passes it to G. Here's the kid. Pass to the dude. 6 to shoot. Launches it. Knocks down the 3-ball. The dude's got his first 3 points of the game.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Yeah, I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but a much better half since they changed too. And they're really looking strong here.
Now, here is Martin. He's got 8. Pass to White. Here's Lights Out. Misses the wing check. Here's the kid. And the foul called on G. That's his first foul.
Go the other way.
Mitchell, he's jumped in for Martin. Ways to get back into it, but they've got some time.
The tendency can be to really rush or push the game, and they need to avoid that.
And there's the pass to Mitchell. Outside, White. Back to Mitchell. Cloak loose. No good from the wing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
There's the 3. It's not going to go for him. Lights Out's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. To the wing right side. 1:11 left to play in the third. Here's G. Yep, it counts. G's got 5 points so far.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Cherry. Now the feed to White. Here's Nichols. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for. That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 38 seconds left in the third. Here's Lights Out. Frazier covering. Passes to Mitchell. Trying to end the drought. Pass to Cherry. 5 on the clock. Here's Lights Out. But they recover it. Edwards passes to Lights Out. pass to Hunt. Second chance shot. And too long on the shot. And so it's the home team with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be right back after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. G is out there with Williams, and it's the dude. Then there's Frazier, and it's Fresh, and at the three, the small forward. A nice shot by Frazier.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now, here's Mitchell. On Saturday, and then on Monday.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
He misses the free throw. The Wizards checked in for G. Second free throw, good. Here's the dude. The pass to G. Here's the dude. Knocks it loose. Here we go, all alone. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender can do there.
On the free throw, no good. Now here's Fresh. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Just 5 on the clock. Frazier. Rebound by Mitchell.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Here's lights out. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's the dude. The shot misses. They're looking to trim the deficit to single digits. Edwards against Frazier. Mitchell outside. Master lights out for three. Offensive rebound. Hunt with the bucket.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax.
halftime here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack. He told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to Martin. Puts it up from 15. He squares up and sinks it.
In the mid-range. Rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
It sure is, Greg. It might be the strongest aspect of their offense here.
Here's the dude. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And doing a really good job here of pounding it inside in the second half. Sound strategy with the lead.
White, he's checked in for Mitchell.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here, the Basta lights out. Shoots the three. Doesn't go for it.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
And Williams, here we go. Can't hit from in close. Martin, the Basta lights out. From down in the low post, it goes.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Pass to G. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist. 9 points for G.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Yep, that one goes in there.
He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
The dude passes to Fresh. Frazier scanning the floor. Free throw line jump shot. Yep, that one goes. Frazier's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
And, you know, guys, that kind of offensive efficiency really keeps a lot of pressure on the opponent, and that's part of why the lead is what it is.
Now here's White. Here's Lawrence. No good with the triple. Passes it to Fresh. Here's the dude. Rebound by Hunt.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
It's deflected and stolen by Williams. Here's the dude. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one called. The kid he's checked in for G. He doesn't get the second one.
A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
Guys, it's been their weakness to this point in the game, but they're still alive.
Here's lights out. Pass to Lawrence. 6 on the shot clock. Tipped away. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And here's Frazier. And the pass to Fresh. 5 to shoot. Back to Frazier. Poked away. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. The relationship between referees and players reaching a fever pitch. What can be done to smooth those waters and mend those fences?
Well, I think first and foremost, players have to give. Both sides have to give in this equation, but I think it's incumbent upon the players to accept and respect the position of the officials, and the officials have to also be willing to engage in interacting well with the players. It's a two-way street, but I think most of that is on the players because they have to control how they respond to officials more than officials have to respond to the players.
Player of the game, the kid.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hand.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it. Now, here is Martin. Passes it to Lights Out. Just 5 to shoot. They need this one. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
Boy, the defense really wasn't bad there, but he's a gifted shooter from distance.
Now here's Frazier. He started close. Good. There's 1:26 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Lights Out. Pass to Lawrence. Deep. A shot that time, not on target.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Here's the dude, covered by Martin. Rebound by Hunt. The dude's gone 2 of 7 from the floor here. Kicks it to Martin. To Hunt, takes the 13-footer, and no good that time. The dude passes to Fresh. 30 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And there's the pass to the kid. Shoots. Nails the baby hook.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Martin with it. Fresh pulls it in. Here's the dude. And so they get the victory here at home. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.